Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I trim my hair. And how I know I need to trim my hair is when I can see three things happening. First of all, I'm getting single stranded knots. So I don't know if you can see, but here's a good example, just here. I'm also getting split ends, and the last thing is when I'm doing twist out, I now have, it's very thick at the top and then goes really thin at the bottom, which it's starting to do, and the ends start to feel really dry and brittle. At that point I know it's time for a trim. So let's begin. This is how I trim my hair. So for this you'll need a comb, denim brush. I'll be using the Cantu Sheer Butter Coil Calm Detangler. Also a pair of very sharp hair scissors or shears, whichever you prefer, but make sure it's very sharp, because if it's blunt then it's not going to cut your hair and it will actually do more damage than good. So make sure you get really sharp scissors. Let's begin. So I'm starting out on stretched out hair, which I've simply just done two big braids, which I've undone and I've finger detangled. I begin by sectioning my hair into two, and I'll use a hairband to hold the first section that I'm not working with. Starting from the back, I divide the back into smaller sections where I'm going to begin trimming. I then finger detangle and remove any shed hair. I use the detangling spray and work that into my hair. I then use the comb to remove any knots, and then use the brush to make sure that section is extra smooth. My fingers to smooth out that section and feel where the texture of my hair changes, and where it changes, just above that section, I will stop and then use my scissors to cut off the bit where I feel it needs to be trimmed. So once that's done, I then will twist that section. And generally, if the ends need to be dusted, I will then dust it off by just snipping it off again. And here's how I do it again. So I section the hair, tie the bit of hair that I'm not going to use, I finger detangle that section, spray with my leave-in conditioner, comb to make sure it removes all the knots and tangles, and then use a denim brush to make sure it's smooth. Run my finger through my hair, stop at the bit just above the bit that I feel needs to be trimmed. I trim, twist, and then as you can see I dust, and when I say dust I mean just to trim off any extra bit of hair. So in the middle of my head, what I tend to do is I pull the hair forward and I trim forward. So if you have medium to long hair, this will be good to pull it forward. If you have shorter hair, pull it up towards the ceiling or the sky. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you found this helpful. Let me know how you trim your hair. Do you trim your hair at home or do you prefer going to the salon? Let me know. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and do check me out on Instagram too.